Hello folks, this is Chris in England. I know a lot of people are very concerned about Operation Pet Lift, and understandably so, particularly after the U.S. Embassy put a statement on their website recently distancing themselves from Operation Pet Lift. All right, so I said I would investigate this, and I have investigated. I'm still following up on the story, but I was finally able to have a conversation with Morgan from Operation Pet Lift a short while ago. I can give you some news and update, okay? It may not be the news you're looking for, but it's not bad news. Operation Pet Lift is now in discussions and conversation with the Department of State about the things that were reported about them, and they appear to have repaired the damage that others had done to Operation Pet Lift. Now, as far as what happens with getting your pets over and when that happens, that's still being worked out. There's no formal relationship between Pet Lift and the State Department at this point, PRM or anyone there, but the damage that was done by others appears to have been repaired at this stage, according to Morgan. And I think that it might be promising going forward. Again, nothing's being offered here to anyone. Just letting you know what I found out after my conversation with Morgan. It was a very encouraging conversation, much better than the conversation I had with her when the story broke last week on the webpage, and it said there's no association, that there's been all kinds of trouble with Pet Lift. So there is some more internal developments which I'm privy to, which I will not share because it's inappropriate, but I'm confident that the actions taken by Pet Lift, Operation Pet Lift, will help resolve this issue, and how it goes forward beyond that, I don't know. I'm just letting you know that that's the latest news with Operation Pet Lift, is that they are in discussions now with the Department of State, something that wasn't the case before when this decision was made. The State Department didn't reach out to them and say, okay, hey, what's going on? Who are you guys really? Who's associated with you? They just made a decision to publish that on their website. I do not fault the U.S. government for that action. Given all the machinations and the nonsense that was taking place and people purportedly claiming to be Operation Pet Lift and speak on their behalf and trying to raise money on their behalf, I understand why the State Department distanced themselves. But now they're actually talking to Morgan and the genuine organization that is recognized as a nonprofit organization in the United States. Also, I previously published a video about this in which I said that that they distanced themselves from someone that was in the Facebook community, and also I believe in the WhatsApp groups. That person, I believe, tried to slander my character again. I don't know why, because I didn't say anything about you, lady. All I did was read their statement. That's not mine. You get a bit of a distinguish between people making statements and people reading other people's statements. I made it very clear I was reading Operation Pet Lift statement. I made no comment, no assessment of that person whatsoever, and I continue to make no comment or assessment of that person. So enough of that nonsense. But meanwhile, back to this. Operation Pet Lift appears to be back in motion. Not that they ever stopped, trying to help people get their pets over from South Africa who are refugee aspirants. And there you have it, folks, an update on Operation Pet Lift. For now, cheers.